can conveniently pay for my utility bills, my son's Cartoon Network on DSTV, and renew my internet services package. I can securely send my sweet mother her monthly allowance by simply transferring funds from my bond account into hers. I can also pay the gardener through any of the mobile money platforms available. I can verify if the check to the vendor has cleared. Now let me guess my sister is here at time so I can peacefully go back to sleep. With Bond Mobile app, you can do your banking anywhere. Download the Bond Mobile app on Apple Play Store or Google Play Store today. Bond, your success, our passion.
When cleaning your vehicle by valeting, steaming, waxing, or polishing, make sure the engine is also sound. Servicing your vehicle with Gold synthetic oil and any quality Gold oil massages the engine, removes deposit, protects it from wear and tear for longer lasting performance, and makes your vehicle feel pampered. Made for diesel and super engines. Remember, after every 15,000 kilometers of enjoying your ride, service your engine with Gold synthetic oil.
Well, you're a champion. That's why I, Azuma Nelson, 3 times world boxing champion and a patriot, always choose Gold.
Ashene Pankasa. Gold.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.
Welcome to the 2017 edition of the National Science and Math Week. Yes, Christopher. You're right. Senna.
Perry Vita.
You're right. Yes, Priscilla.
NH3.
You're right.
It was exciting getting all the points in the last round to catch up.
No school is too little to be bullied.
Yes, Wanda.
Operation.
You are right. Welcome to the 20... Sorry. Welcome to the 2018 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. Today we bring you the 5th 1A stage contest, which features ABURI Girls Senior High School, ABUAKWA State College, and OBUASI Senior High Technical School. Let's meet the contestants. ABUAKWA State College. ABUAKWA State College is represented by
Augustine and San Asian, final year.
Michael Nati, final year.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Is that just great or it's excellent? Because I understand you were really joyful from the prelims. So which is it?
Very great.
Very great. That's what I like to hear. So what happened at the prelims?
Okay, at the preliminary stages, we met Chemu Senior High School and St. Charles Minor Seminary School. But then we emerged victorious.
You emerged victorious. It's as if it happens automatically. Well done.
Thank you for that.
All right, so what are we expecting this afternoon? What are we expecting this contest?
Okay, we know that with God on our side, may the perfect will of God be done today, and that is we'll win today.
All right, best wishes. OBUASI Senior High Technical School. OBUASI Senior High Technical School is represented by
AJ Lawrence, second year.
For third year.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you doing?
You are doing very great.
Wonderful, wonderful. I understand this is the first time you are getting to the 1A stage of the National Science and Math Quiz.
Yes, madam.
What has been happening to you?
This is our third time of coming to Accra. That's the Nationals. The first time we came in 2016 and we lost in the prelims. In 2017 too, we lost, and 2018 we have a different agenda altogether.
Hey, wow. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you,
So
madam.
far. You know I have to ask, did you bring any gold?
Yes, madam.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, best wishes to you. ABURI Girls Senior High School. ABURI Girls Senior High School is represented by
Junior Corey, final year.
Melvin Akwati, final year.
You are very welcome, ladies. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
All right, wonderful. So you are a seeded school.
Yes.
What did the seniors, I remember Rachel, what did she tell you about the National Science and Math Quiz?
She told us to show you for two things. That's just the two things you see at the end of the day.
Oh, that's some excitement for me. Best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Viewers, we've met the contestants. I think they are all ready. Everyone wants to win. We shall see at the end of the day. Before I sit down, I would like to acknowledge that the National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service through the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools. We have support from GCB Bank, Accra College of Medicine, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, Lancaster University, Ghana, Academic City College, West African Center for Cell Biology of Infectious Pathogens, WACBIB, Awake Purified Drinking Water, GTP, and Hoti Makeup. The mentorship sessions are sponsored by Bond Savings and Loans and RMG Ghana, and the SciTech Fair 2018 was sponsored by GOL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, and Talo Ghana Limited. Our media sponsors are City FM and Joy News. This is a primetime production. Thank you. My name is Elsie Efakofman. I'm your quiz mistress. Contestants, as always, the contest comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts, simple and direct questions requiring simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If the answer is right, a bonus point. If the answer is incorrect, it fetches a penalty point. For questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have 10 seconds to do so. All of them are to be attempted once only. Best wishes, everyone. Okay, so this first set of questions will require 30 seconds of your time. And I have a preamble to all schools, after which I will come to you, OBUASI. All right? Okay, so for this, there's no bonus, actually. I don't think I'll give a bonus for this question. So this is the preamble. Determine if the equation represents a circle. So you are just to let me know whether it represents a circle or not. That's why there's no bonus. All right, so now, OBUASI, your equation. X squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 6y plus 20 is equal to 0. Yes, Paul?
It is an equation of a circle.
No, this is not a circle. All right. ABUAKWA State, your equation is x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 2y plus 10 is equal to 0. Did they make it? Go ahead.
No, I circle. The equation is not that of a circle.
Yes. ABURI girls, your equation, x squared plus y squared plus 8x plus 6y plus 26 is equal to 0. Yes, Melvina?
It is a circle.
No, it's not. This is not a circle. For the next set, 10 seconds, and I have a preamble to all schools. Determine if a given reaction is an acid-base reaction or a redox reaction, or none of the two. In each case, you have to give a reason, and the reason is important. Okay? Did you get the preamble? All right. So now, OBUASI, NCl3 plus 3OH minus going to NH3 plus OCl minus. Is your hand up? Yes, Paul.
It is a redox reaction. This is because the oxidation state of nitrogen in NCl3 is plus 3, but when it goes to the product side, it is plus 3. So there has been change in oxidation state. And for the Cl also, there is also change in oxidation state from -1 to +2.
1. Yes, it's a redox reaction, but your oxidation state changes were not correct. Nitrogen is going from +3 to -3, not again +3. In that case, what's the change? And then chlorine changes from -1 to +1, not +2. All right. ABUAKWA state, Ca3 in brackets PO4 subscript 2 plus 3SiO2 going to 3CaSiO3 plus P2O5. For a bonus. Yes, Eugenia.
It's a redox reaction. This is because Si, the oxidation state of Si changed from 6 to 4. And the oxidation state of PO4 changed from 3 to
That's incorrect.
10.
That's incorrect. The right answer, it's an acid-base reaction. SiO2 accepts O2 minus to form SiO3 2 minus ion. All right. So your major question, ABURI girls. Hg, open into brackets Cn subscript 2, plus HgCl2 going to Hg2Cl2 plus in brackets Cn subscript 2. Yes, Malvina.
It is a redox reaction, and this is because the oxidation state of Hg changes from positive to +1, and that's of. And
that's enough. That's right. Next set, 30 seconds. Obuasi, determine the gravitational potential produced by a 0.20 kilogram particle at a distance of 5.0 centimeters. Yes, Paul.
0.1 volts.
That's incorrect for bonus. Which of you, please? Eugenia.
We have 0.268 times 10 to the power negative 9 meters per second squared.
Unfortunately, no. The right answer is negative 2.7 times 10 raised to the power negative 10 joule per kilogram. ABUAKWA states, determine the gravitational potential energy of a 0.20 kilogram particle at a distance of 5.0 centimeters from a 2.0 kilogram particle. Yes, Michael?
The gravitational potential will be 2.8 times 10 to the power negative 10 Newton per kilogram.
That's incorrect for bonus. Yes, which of you? Please raise your hand. Eugenia?
We have 0.536 times 10 to the power negative 6 joules per kilogram.
That's incorrect.
Oh, God.
The right answer is negative 5.3 times 10 to the power negative 10 joules. Your major question, Hebrew girls. Determine the gravitational potential produced by a 5.0 kilogram particle at a distance of 4.0 meters. Eugenia.
Negative 837.5 times 10 raised to the power negative 11 joule per kilogram.
Again?
Negative 837.5 times 10 raised to the power.
That's incorrect for bonus. Too late. The right answer, negative 8.3 times 10 raised to the power negative 11 joule per kilogram. Please, if you people want to do scientific notation, do it well. Some of those things you are telling me are absolutely unacceptable. All right. Next set, 10 seconds, and I have a preamble. Preamble to all schools. Mention the body cavities in organisms that house the following. That's the preamble. Did you get it? Good. So, Obuasi, urinary bladder. Yes, Lawrence.
Madam, the abdominal cavity.
No. For bonus. Is a pelvic cavity. ABUAKWA states spinal cord.
Okay, good answer.
Yes, Augustine.
Spinal cord. So,
For a bonus. Yes, Paul.
Thoracic cavity.
Pardon?
Thoracic cavity.
Goodness. No. Please, all right. The right answer is the dorsal cavity or the spinal cavity. All right. Every girls with the same preamble. Lungs. Yes, Malvina?
The thoracic cavity.
Yes. Hey. You people. First, the bladder in the what? Abdominal cavity. Wow. All right. Next set. 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the values of K such that, that's the preamble. Obuasi, the sum of the roots of the equation x squared minus the expression k squared minus 3k multiplied by x plus 12 is equal to 0 is 28.
K equals minus 2.
Yes, which of you? Melvina?
K is equal to 7 or negative 4.
Yes. ABUAKWA states with the same preamble, the product of the roots of the equation x squared plus 2x plus k squared minus 4k is equal to 0 is 12. Yes, Michael.
K is 6 or negative 2.
That's right. With the same preamble, the sum of the roots of the equation x squared plus the expression k squared minus 5k multiplied by x plus 7 is equal to 0 is 6. Yes, Malvina.
K is equal to 2 or 3.
Yes. "30 seconds. Obuasi, calculate the mass of anhydrous salt that can be obtained from 200 centimeter cubed of its saturated solution at 30 degrees Celsius. The molar mass of the salt is 105, and its solubility at 30 degrees Celsius is 0.050 mole per decimeter cubed. Yes, which of you? Yes.
6 grams.
Pardon?
6 grams.
That's incorrect. Go ahead.
1.05 grams.
Yes. Your major question. 400 centimeter cubed of a solution of a salt contains 5.0 grams of the salt. If the solubility of the salt at 30 degrees Celsius is 0.12 mole per decimeter cubed, and its molar mass is 115 grams, how much more mass in grams of the salt must be added to the 400 centimeter cube solution to obtain a saturated solution? Yes, Michael?
5.52 grams.
That's incorrect. Yes, Malvina?
0.52 grams.
That's right. Your major question. 300 centimeter cubed hot solution at 70 degrees Celsius of an organic compound contains 34.0 grams of the compound. If the solution is cooled to 30 degrees Celsius, how much solid crystals may be obtained, assuming the solubility of the organic compound at 30 degrees Celsius is 50.0 gram per decimeter cubed? Yes, Malvina?
13 grams.
That's incorrect. For a bonus.
19 grams.
Did they make it? Go ahead. Which of you, Michael?
19 grams.
You're right. "30 seconds. Short preamble to all schools. Determine the visual angle for the given situation." You got it? All right. So, Obuasi, an object of height 1 millimeter placed at the near point. Yes, Paul?
30 degrees.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 0.2 degrees or 0.004 radians. ABUAKWA State. An object of height 5 millimeters, located twice as far from the eye as the near point. Yes, Michael?
0.4 degrees.
That's incorrect. Yes, Malvina?
0.01 degrees.
No, that's incorrect. The right answer is 0.6 degrees or 0.01 radians. Okay, your major question. An object of height 2 centimeters, located at 4 times as far from the eye as the near point. Yes, Malvina?
0.02 radians.
That's right. All right, last set of questions for the round. It comes with a preamble. This is the preamble. You can do this in 10 seconds. When I get to your school, I will give you a tissue implant. Tissue implant. Name the primary meristem that gives rise to the tissue. Have you got it? All right. So, OBUASI, epidermal tissue. Yes, Paul?
We have the dermatogen.
That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is the protoderm. All right. So, ABUAKWA State, the cortex. Yes, Michael?
The protoderm.
No, it's not. For bonus. It's the ground meristem. With the same preamble, xylem and phloem. Yes, Malvina?
The lateral meristem.
That's incorrect. For bonus. The right answer is the procambium. And with that, we've come to the end of the first round. Thank you. At the end of the first round, OBUASI Senior High Technical School has 0 points. ABUAKWA State College has 8 points. ABURI Girls Senior High School has 10 points. Contestants, I'm not impressed with your scores. I have a good mind to have you do some jumping jacks for a while before we continue. Please, more activity in the right direction in the following rounds. Yes. All right, round 2. This round is also known as a speed race. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, ABUAKWA State? Thank you. Yours, OBUASI. Thank you. And yours, ABURI Girls. Again. If you ring and answer correctly on the first attempt, 3 points. On the second attempt, 2 points. On the third attempt, 1 point. If you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you lose a precious point. For questions that require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have a maximum of 10 seconds. Best wishes. All right. So I'm going to start with a preamble to the questions, after which I'll go to the questions individually. So preamble to all the questions. So remember the preamble. This is the preamble. Consider the following half cells and their corresponding electrode potentials. 1, A3 plus / A, negative 0.50 volts. 2, B2 plus / B, negative 0.30 volts. 3, C plus / C, positive 0.90 volts. That's the preamble. Please, did you get your preamble? No response means yes. So first question, 30 seconds. Give the cell reaction and the voltage of the cell that will give the highest voltage from the 3 half cells. Yes, Eugenia or Melvina.
A plus 3C plus, giving you A3 plus 3C. And then the EMF of the cell is 1.4 volts.
You're right. Next question, 10 seconds. Identify the strongest oxidizing agent from the species in the 3 half cells. Yes, Melvina.
C plus stroke C.
Yes. Ten seconds. Identify the species that will serve as the anode when half cells 1 and 2 are combined to form a voltaic cell. Yes, ABUAKWA states. Michael.
A3 plus / A.
I'm not accepting that. Who was next? OBUASI, yes, Paul.
We have the D.
No. Did you ring? Go ahead. Melvina.
A.
A. Next set, 30 seconds each. The electrical resistivity of nichrome or nichrome is 1 times 10 raised to the power negative 6 ohm meter. Find the resistance of a 0.5 meter length of nichrome, of the nichrome wire, with a cross-sectional area of 0.1 millimeter squared. Yes, Eugenia. Melvina. Go ahead.
5 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 ohms.
That's incorrect. Who went next? Yes. Go ahead, Augustine.
5.0 times 10 power negative 4 ohms.
No. Yes, Paul.
F 5.0 times 10 to the power negative 3 ohms.
No. The right answer is 5 ohms. 5 ohms. Next one. Determine the quantity of heat absorbed by 0.500 kilogram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius when it just melts. The specific latent heat of fusion of ice is 334 kilojoule per kilogram. Yes, which of you? Michael. Go ahead.
167 kilojoules.
You're right.
Please, the bell.
What's the matter with the bell? When someone is ringing the bell at the same time, yours won't. You see?
4 newtons.
Oh, no. The right answer is 8 times 10 raised to the power negative 19 newtons. Next set, 10 seconds each. Why are pyramids of energy always upright? Yes, Eugenia.
This is because as feeding takes place in an ecosystem, gradually the energy decreases because from the sun to the producer, the energy decreases, and from the producer to the primary consumer.
Okay. Next one. Why are plant cells able to thrive in hypotonic solutions? Yes, Paul.
Plant cells are able to thrive in hypotonic solutions. This is because in hypotonic solutions, water moves from the surroundings to the cell. But since plant cells have cell walls which are turgid, they are able to resist the pressure generated by.
Next one. The dominant trait in duck beaks is long length, which is controlled by the big B allele. Short beaks are determined by the recessive allele small b. What percentage of their offspring will have long beaks if one parent is homozygous for long beak length, that is big B, and the other heterozygous, big B, small b? Which of you? Raise your hand for me, please. Michael.
25%.
That's incorrect. Paul?
50%.
No. Which of you? Eugenia?
100%.
100%. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds each. Find the quantity of pure water to be added to 4 liters of a 30% acid solution to dilute it to a 10% acid solution. Which of you? Eugenia?
8 liters.
Yes. Next one. Find the limit. Limit as x approaches -3 of the expression x plus 3 all over the expression x squared minus 9. Yes, Lawrence.
-6.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, which of you? Yes, Michael.
Of 6.
That's incorrect. Hey. Did you ring? Yes, Melvina.
0.
No. It's -1/6. Negative. Last one. Evaluate 14 combination 12. Yes, Lawrence.
172.
Oh, no. Yes, Michael.
Also, 151.
No. Eugenia.
We have 91.
91. That's the end of the first round. That's the end of the second round.
I can conveniently pay for my utility bills, my son's Cartoon Network on DSTV, and renew my internet services package. I can securely send my...
At the end of the second round, OBUASI Senior High Technical School has -3 points. ABUAKWA State College has 5 points. ABURI Girls Senior High School has 23 points. Before we begin round 3, I have a substitution to announce. ABURI Girls Senior High School is effecting a substitution. Melvina is leaving us. And Ajwa Deborah is coming on. You're welcome, Ajua. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Good.
It's too high.
Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. The problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you have 3 minutes to prepare an answer to the problem of the day. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. Let's turn over our sheets and read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. Express. I have an expression with a numerator and a denominator. In the numerator, I have 2x squared minus 4x minus 2. In the denominator, I have 2 expressions multiplying. They are x plus 1 and x minus 1 all squared. So express in partial fractions. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. Please stop writing and present your answers. School name. School name, okay. Thank you.
When cleaning your vehicle by valeting, steaming, waxing, or polishing, make sure the engine is also sound. Servicing your vehicle with Gold synthetic oil and any quality Gold oil massages the engine, removes deposit, protects it from wear and tear for longer lasting performance, and makes your vehicle feel pampered. Made for diesel and super engines. Remember, after every 15,000 kilometers of enjoying your ride, service your engine with Gold synthetic oil.
Gold is a champion. That's why I, Azuma Nelson, 3 times world boxing champion and a patriot, always choose Gold.
Ashene Pankasa. Gold.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.
Ready. Contestants, please pick up your notepads and present your answers on the boards exactly as you have them here. ABUAKWA State, start with your school name, please. School name. Please, may I have a bag? Thank you. Thank you. All right. The contestants have presented their answers. Before we award them the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem in math. So we have an expression in the numerator, 2x squared minus 4x minus 2. In the denominator, two expressions multiplying x plus 1 multiplying x minus 1 squared. And to express this in partial fractions. There's a standard way of doing this type of problem. So you take that expression that has been given, and then you break it down. So you would have that expression equal to a, call it any parameter you want, but usually we use a, b, and c, so you can see that everybody is doing that. So we have a over x plus 1, plus b over x minus 1, plus c over x minus 1 all squared. If you are able to break it down this way, 3 points. Then you start expanding, okay, focusing on the numerator. Let's focus on the numerator because at the end of the day, the denominator is going to be the same. So we focus on the numerator, and we'll get 2x squared minus 4x minus 2 is equal to a multiplying the expression x minus 1 squared plus b multiplying the expressions x plus 1 and the expression x minus 1, and then c multiplying x plus 1. If you are able to get this far, 2 more points. Then you have to start doing interesting things. So you need to get rid of some of those parameters, leaving the others so that you can figure them out. So a way to do this, so let's first consider when we have x equals 1. The parameters in a and b will fall out. They become 0, you know. And so then you are left with 2 minus 4 minus 2 is equal to 2c. So 2c is negative 4, and so c has to be negative 2. 1 mark for determining c. Now let's look at when x is negative 1. So now in this case you already know c anyway. So you now focus on the a. This will enable you to find a. So you see that it will be 2 plus 4 minus 2 is equal to 4a, and so a has to be 1. 1 more mark for determining a. Now you can start checking coefficients. Now you know b, you know a and c, so you're looking for b. So if you check the coefficient for the term in x squared, you will find that 2 is equal to a plus b, and this is equal to 1 plus b because we know a. And so b has to also be 1. That gives you 1 point for determining b. Now summarize everything into an answer. So the expression, the original expression, is equal to 1 over x plus 1 plus 1 over x minus 1 minus 2 over x minus 1 squared. And that gives you 2 points, giving a total of 10 points. This is the suggested solution from the consultants. Now, contestants. ABUAKWA State. You were the only school that got all the way to the end. But unfortunately, in the hurry to get there, some things went wrong. So you were able to set up. So you have 3 marks for setting up this problem. You have the 2 marks for expanding. And then you have 1 mark for determining C. That gives you 6 so far, right? Then everything else went downhill from there. Even the summary, the C you determined correctly, suddenly becomes a +2 instead of the -2. You were in too big a hurry. Anyway, so that gives you 6 out of 10. Every girls, you set up correctly 3 points. Then you expanded 2 points. You were able to determine C, -2, 1 point for that. You were using a different method. You started checking for coefficients right away. You didn't substitute the -1 and 1. No problem. Still the same, right? Okay, so you have C. When it got to A, I don't know what happened to you. Instead of 1, you have -1, which is obviously not right, and that's as far as you got. And so you also have 6 out of 10. OBUASI Senior High Technical School. You set up the problem. You expanded. You have 1 mark for C, 1 mark for A. And that was the end. That gives you 7 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. You may pick up your notepads. We are at the top of round 4. In this round, I'll be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If it's right, the full 2 points. If it's incorrect, there's a penalty. Best wishes to all schools. I'm going to start with you, ABUAKWA State. Your statement. Action and reaction forces act on the same body to ensure equilibrium of the body. Yes, Augustine?
True.
Oh, no. That's a false statement. Every girls. Action and reaction forces either act in the vertically upward direction or in the vertically downward direction. Yes, Eugenia?
False.
Yes. OBUASI. Action and reaction forces act on different bodies. Yes, Paul?
False.
Oh, dear. You were not listening to ABUAKWA state statement. They act on different bodies. They don't act on the same body. All right. ABUAKWA state. The number 191 is a prime number. Yes, Augustine?
False.
Oh, no. That's a true statement.
Okay.
The number 5,493 is a prime number. Yes, Ajwa?
False.
Yes. The number 221 is a prime number. Paul?
False.
Yes. In plants, the secondary cell wall is a thick layer that is formed on the outside of the primary cell wall. Augustine?
True.
Oh, no. That's a false statement. The middle lamella contains pectin, which is a gelling agent that connects multiple cells. Yes, Ajwa?
True.
Yes. Bacterial cell walls are not different from the cell walls of plants and fungi. Yes, Paul?
False.
Yes. Acids are not just electron pair acceptors, but acceptors of any number of electrons. Augustine?
False.
Yes. A Lewis base may not necessarily be a Bronsted-Lowry base. Yes, Eugenia?
True.
Yes. (1.0) times 10 raised to the power -8 mole per decimeter cubed HCl solution by definition is basic. Paul?
False.
Yes. The gravitational potential energy of a point mass outside the uniform spherical mass shell varies as the inverse squared distance from the center of the shell. Augustine?
True.
Oh, no, that's a false statement. The gravitational potential energy of a point mass outside the uniform spherical mass shell is proportional to the mass of the shell. Yes, Eugenia?
False.
No, that's a true statement. The gravitational potential energy of a point mass outside the uniform spherical mass varies as the inverse distance from the center of the sphere. Yes, Paul?
True. True.
Yes. If 2 is an odd number, then 2 is not a prime number. Yes, Michael?
False.
Ah, that's a true statement, believe it or not. If the number 21 is divisible by 10, Then 10 is divisible by 21. Yes, Eugenia?
True.
Yes. If the number 121 is divisible by 11, then 5 is divisible by 3. Yes, Paul?
False.
Yes. Some birds have beaks or bills made of a bony core surrounded by a thin layer of keratin, whereas others lack this structure. Augustine?
True.
No. That's a false statement. All birds have wings, but not all birds can fly. Ajwa?
True.
True, yes. What's funny? Something funny about that statement. Obuasi? Birds shed or molt old feathers once or twice each year, depending on the species. Paul?
False.
Aye. That's a true statement. Last set of statements. The number of significant figures in the figure, 1.0250, is 5. Yes, Michael?
True.
Yes. .0034 has 4 significant figures. Eugenia?
False.
That's right. Last statement. If the heights of 3 students add up to give 4.85 meters, then the average height is 1.616 meters. Yes, Paul?
False.
You're right. This is a case of wrong number of significant figures. I've been trying to educate contestants about this. So if you have information that only has 3 significant figures, we are expecting an answer that has 3 significant figures. So the answer would rather be 1.62, not 1.616. Just too many. I hope contestants are listening. That's the end of the 4th round. Round. At the end of the 4th round, the ABUAKWA State College has 9 points. OBUASI Senior High Technical School has 14 points. ABURI Girls Senior High School has 42 points. Fifth and final round. In this round, I'm going to be reading out clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. In order to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell? ABUAKWA State. Thank you. Yours, OBUASI. Thank you. Yours, ABURI Girls. Thank you. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. There are 4 riddles in all. Best wishes, everyone. I am an optical device used in optical instruments that disperse light. I may be made of glass, but I'm not the glass prism. Unlike the glass prism, which relies on material properties to produce dispersion, I rely on the phenomenon of diffraction. I am characterized by rulings whose number per unit length determine the angular dispersion I provide. I am used in spectrometers, spectrographs, and monochromators. So who am I? Yes, which of you? Lawrence?
Optical fiber.
No. Yes, Eugenia?
Lens. Lens.
No, 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 no. Oh dear. Anyone? The people making the comments from up there, this one is for you. What is it? Too bad. Does anyone know now? No. The right answer is diffraction grating. Next one. My cellular composition varies from group to group in the animal kingdom. I am sometimes called a fluid tissue because, like solid tissues, I contain several types of cells which perform complex functions for the human body. My components are produced mainly in the bone marrow. Yes, which of you are guessing?
Blood.
You are right, it's blood. The other clues are, I am the body fluid in humans and other animals that delivers the essential materials for life to the body cells. Despite looking like a simple red fluid, I am as complex as any tissue in the body. And so, yes, it's blood. And they solved the riddle on the 4th clue, 3 points. Next one. I was discovered in 1808 by Davy in an electrolytic experiment. I was named after a town in Scotland. I am a metal element with 3 allotropic forms. I react with water vigorously, and that should give you an idea where in the periodic table. Yes, Paul?
Sodium.
No, that's incorrect. Yes, Augustine?
Potassium.
No. So I continue. That should give you an idea where in the periodic table I can be found. I don't belong to group 1. I am softer and more reactive than calcium, which is just above me in our group. Yes. Which of you? Ajwa?
Magnesium.
Aye.
Just about. Oh, shoot.
Okay, this one you people should know. You cocoa can. The right answer is strontium. Last one. Pay attention and you may have an edge on this one. I am formed by the intersection of 2 plane surfaces. I am a line. Yes, Eugenia.
Edge.
Edge. The other clues, actually, let me continue with this clue, then I'll follow with the others. I am a line segment connecting two adjacent vertices of a polygon. In a square, there are 4 of me. In a cuboid, there are 12 of me. When you have me, you have an advantage. So who am I? So that was the whole set. I had started reading the third clue. So 3 points. That's the end of the 5th round.
By valeting, steaming, waxing, or polishing, make sure the engine is also sound. Servicing your vehicle with gold synthetic oil and any quality gold oil massages the engine, removes deposit, protects it from wear and tear.
At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. ABUAKWA State College has 12 points. OBUASI Senior High Technical School has 14 points. ABURI Senior High School has 45 points. ABUAKWA State College, thank you for being here. Unfortunately, today wasn't to be. Best wishes to you. OBUASI Senior High Technical School, thank you for being here. You gave me a scare there. Do you know I had never announced a negative score before? But you did well to dig yourself out of that. It's a sign of strength. All the best to you. ABURI Senior High School, congratulations on winning the contest. Prepare well, and I look forward to seeing you in the quarterfinals. Well done. Viewers, we've come to the end of another contest, but before we leave, I would like to acknowledge that the National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service through the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools. We have support from GCB Bank, Accra College of Medicine, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, Lancaster University, Ghana, Academic City College, West African Center for Cell Biology of Infectious Pathogens, WACBIB, Awake Purified Drinking Water, GTP, and Hoti Makeup. The mentorship sessions are sponsored by Bond Savings and Loans and RMG Ghana. And the SciTech Fair 2018 was sponsored by Goyle, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, and Talo Ghana Limited. Our media sponsors are City FM and Joy News. This is a primetime production. Thank you for joining us for this contest, and please make sure to join us next time when we bring you University Practice Senior High School, Bolgatanga Senior High School, and Osei Chichie Senior High School. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I can conveniently pay for my utility bills, my son's Cartoon Network on DSTV, and renew my internet services package. I can securely send my sweet mother her monthly allowance by simply transferring funds from my bond account into hers. I can also pay the gardener through any of the mobile money platforms available. I can verify if the check to the vendor has cleared. Now let me guess my sister is here at time so I can peacefully go back to sleep. With Bond Mobile app, you can do your banking anywhere. Download the Bond Mobile app on Apple Play Store or Google Play Store today. Bond, your success, our passion.
When cleaning your vehicle by valeting, steaming, waxing, or polishing, make sure the engine is also sound. Servicing your vehicle with gold synthetic oil and any quality gold oil massages the engine, removes deposit, protects it from wear and tear for longer lasting performance, and makes your vehicle feel pampered. Made for diesel and super engines. Remember, after every 15,000 kilometers of enjoying your ride, service your engine with gold synthetic oil.
Goil is a champion. That's why I, Azuma Nelson, 3 times world boxing champion and a patriot, always choose Goil.
Ashwini Pankasa. Goil, good energy.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.